Just to let you know, this is a spoiler alert.
Hello, welcome back to my channel. My name is Ivana, and this is my brother Nehemiah. He also has a YouTube channel. You want to tell him about it? Say the name of it?
Yeah. My YouTube channel is NJB Gaming and NJB Crafts.
Yes, so he's a gamer and he makes crafts, especially out of cardboard, and he's really good at it. So go ahead and subscribe over there to him. I'll put the link to his page down below. So today we are going to do a review of a movie that we saw on Netflix, The Mitchells vs. Machines. So the movie was so good that we really wanted to talk about it and share it with you all so that you can go see the movie yourself. So Nehemiah, do you want to talk about what you liked about the movie and everything?
What I liked about the movie was like the part where they had dressed up in the suit and started using the weapons.
Oh, as the robots?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was pretty good. Yeah.
And also the whole movie.
Yeah, the whole movie. So, the movie was basically about a family that goes on a trip to take their daughter to college. But while this is happening, there's like a robot apocalypse. And the robots are basically sending all the humans away so that they can take over. So what ends up happening is it's a good thing that the daughter did not go on the plane, but that she instead took the road trip to go to college because she would have been captured and everything. So there's a daughter and a father relationship, and there's lots of tension and conflict. So the movie really works on that and shows us different sides of that, and then by the end they make up with each other and they're one big happy family, and then she ends up going to college and the world is all well. But the movie was so much more than that, and it was so relatable. I think that's what I really liked about the movie. And and I have not laughed in a long time with a movie, and it's also an animation film, so for that to make me laugh, like throughout the whole movie I found myself laughing. And it was also very modern, so it was really relatable. There were also many good lessons in the movie, and it's most definitely a movie that you can watch as a family. Even if you're an adult and you aren't married with kids and things, it's a great movie for you to watch as well. And I really enjoyed how they developed each character, and it took us on an emotional journey. I feel like I felt really connected with a lot of the characters. And there's this part in the movie where the dad ends up hearing something that his daughter said. So basically she was deceiving him, and he found out, and it was at a moment that they really needed to keep their cool, and he was so hurt that he lost all his strength, and they ended up being discovered. And it was just so sad to see these things happen. So it was a very emotional movie, very filled with lots of laughter. It was just a great movie all the way around, and you all should really go and watch it and have a good laugh and learn some good lessons.
The parts I like of the movie is when they was in the mall and they was like fighting the machines and stuff, and it was coming at them, and a funny moment in the movie was when the little kid said it's some angry vacuum, and they just fell down the escalator, and he laughed.
Yeah, that part was pretty cool. And also it was cool how, remember they had that chip?
Yeah.
And only the machines that had that chip could come alive. And so it was basically like almost everything in the mall had the chip. So things that they would never expect to have a chip. Dad picked up a tennis racket.
Oh yeah.
And then he was going to use it to fight the machines, but then there was a chip in the tennis racket, and he was like, "Why is there a chip in the tennis rack to make it, you know, come alive and things. And that's a part of the whole movie as well. The dad was very old school, and he wasn't into technology and all those different things. And so he really had to build a bridge to connect with his daughter, who was a filmmaker. And by the end, he had to learn how to use YouTube and like find a video and upload it. And he really came to love his daughter's art and her films and things, which were really good, by the way. And yeah, what else did you like about the movie?
The part I really liked was the last part of the movie where they were like selecting stuff and then, well, the robots, and then hitting the other robots to the robots.
Which part was this?
When they sung the when that song had played.
Oh, at the end when the mom went crazy
Yeah.
and she started killing all the robots. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah. And then they got afraid of the mom because she was a beast, and they were afraid that she was gonna mess them up. That was really good. Yeah, I love how they portrayed the "don't touch your mama bear's child" or she'll mess you up. So that was really cool to see that in the movie.
And
Because because they had kidnapped her son, and so that's when she was like, "Oh no, not today. I'm not the one."
And just in case if you didn't know, the problem was caused because the computer broke between the dad and the daughter holding on to the computer. And that's what made the dad cancel the flight and make her go on the car trip or road trip.
Yeah, you are so right. The mom had actually talked to the father, and she was saying how this is a lesson, as I was talking about, a really good lesson. The mom was saying that to her husband, basically, that you don't want her to leave here and never come back. And so basically she was saying fix it while you can, because she was going away to college. She was getting tired of her dad and being in the house and things. And she was making friends with all these film majors at her college already. And so she was really setting to leave and never come back. And the broken computer was the last straw. But as I said, the mother was telling him to fix it. And to fix it, as Nehemiah was saying, the dad came up with the road trip in order to...
And cancel the plane flight.
Yes, and cancel. And wasn't she so mad? Like, she was so mad.
Yeah, she was mad, and then at the end, she wanted to keep going.
Yeah, I think that I kind of would have been mad too, cause a plane ride is so much faster than a road trip, and I think they were going like across country too, so that was interesting. But it's also a good thing though, because family is important.
And the dad wanted the family to spend time together on a 4-hour or something road trip.
Yeah. I think it might have been longer than 4 hours though. Yeah. What else did you like about it?
The part where the white robots was doing yeah, and then the phone had called in the black robots, and the black robot just sliced them, and that it looked like they were still in place, but then they just got sliced silently.
Oh yeah, I remember that. So the white robots, they weren't doing the job well enough, according to the boss of the robots.
And the white robots, they did
Yeah, so the white robots were talking junk about the other robots that she sent out to get the job done. And they were like, what are they gonna do? You know, basically, and so then they sliced the white robots. The upgraded robots sliced the white robots because they were talking too much.
Doing the job.
Yeah. I also thought the graphics in the movie were really good. As sometimes they would add these filters, it was like everyone had their own part to play, but they intertwined beautifully. And I really like how the mom, they had her, they had this other mom and this other family, and they're supposed to be perfect. And she followed her on Instagram and stuff, and they would post pictures, and every time she would see them in person and on Instagram, they would just be this perfect, well put together family. And the mom of the main character family felt that her family was not perfect, that it was not well put together, all those different things. And so there was some envy there. And by the end of the movie, the mom actually just loved her family as they are, and she no longer felt the need to envy the other perfect put together family, especially after this long journey that they went through throughout the movie and really bonding with each other.
I also like that part where the girl had a fishing rod, the drone down, and comboed it into the microwave. That was actually a sweet combo where you throw in the microwave and it blows up.
Which part was that at?
The mall. Where the dad, where she said, "What am I going to do with a fishing rod?" And the dad said, "Just pull the drones down."
Oh, okay, yeah, I think I remember that. Yeah, that was cool. You also remember when they had pulled down the router, they destroyed the router in the mall, like the Wi-Fi router?
Oh, yeah.
Yes, and she was almost done uploading the kill switch code. It was at 98%, but then they had destroyed the Wi-Fi router, so it couldn't finish uploading. And that was a really disappointing moment. So, but it was also kind of funny because it was like they, but yeah.
All right, I actually got what I need to show y'all. This is, if y'all don't recognize, the helmet from the white robots. Put it on. It looks like it.
Yeah, it really does.
Take
And
a good
then
look at it.
you could see clear glass in the helmet. So this is really identical to it. And it was kind of slanted like this, how he has it. That's really good, Ivana.
Yeah, thank you.
Awesome. Cool.
This is a resemblance to the black robots where they will do climb up walls and stuff. And then this just the blade they have.
So these were the upgraded robots, right?
Yeah.
So the white ones, they didn't really have all these. They had lasers, but the black ones, they were like the assassins. The ninja assassins that you send. Yeah, to do things.
Take a good look at it. And I tried to make it like where the mom was holding it, like a blade, like two sides of a staff, and also make it to where a black robot. Where
Oh yeah, because didn't the mom take one of their arms?
Yeah.
And she was like,
she was doing.
yeah.
And last but not least, definitely not least. Last but not least, this is one of my favorites because I like how it looked. And this is how the humans held it. And they would shoot it somehow. I don't know. And they would shoot it. They could like pick stuff up, drop it, or shoot a blaster. And I also made this spot for if you want to be the robot. Like where they get it from. And then you would just, yeah.
That's really cool, Nehemiah. So yes, I believe that is the end of our review. You really just have to go see the movie for yourself. We just wanted to let you know that it's out there, and that it's a great movie, and that you really enjoy it. So be sure to subscribe to my brother and to me, and I hope you all have a great day. Bye!